Hi, it's Dr. Melinda Van, double board certified in OBGYN and lifestyle medicine. The purpose of this video is to announce a lecture series that I'm going to be hosting that will begin next Tuesday, February 18th. It will be given from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. It will also be March 4th, and it will be March 18th. The address is 4315 14th Avenue, which is actually the Nutria Supreme store. As you may know, Eliezer Gruber is the founder of Nutria Supreme. He also founded a not-for-profit organization called Binyan Shalem, in which he's trying to promote health advancing behaviors in the frum community. That involves, of course, food, and that's why he reached out to me that we should partner together to bring the message to the community that food is first. So this is going to be a fairly extensive lecture series. Most of the time when I give a talk, I'm very pressured for time, and I have to really get to the skeleton of the matter. I can't really expound on anything. But I think that the community is ready for a more detailed approach to plant-based eating, and that's why we decided to construct the event as a lecture series, each one being 2 hours. Each lecture will have some testimonials. A lot of them are my patients who are eating plant-based now and seeing great health benefits, or other members of the community who discover plant-based eating on their own. Then I'm going to show some science and research in very, very simple terms, easy to understand. And hopefully we will also have a guest lecture and some time for questions. So it should be really nice, and I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be sharing the flyer after I post this video. Now, I just want to recap what's been going on because I haven't posted in a long time. Basically, Isru Chag, I flew down to Orlando for the annual meeting of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine. That was really fantastic. There were over 3,500 participants, and now there are over 14,000 board-certified lifestyle medicine practitioners around the world. There are two types of roads to certification. One is for any doctor who is board certified in any field. They can study and take their boards in lifestyle medicine. That's what I did. And now they even have lifestyle medicine experts, lifestyle medicine residency programs. And that's fairly new. So that already, I know I'm not going to do at this point in my career. But having gotten my boards in lifestyle medicine, I'm anxious and sort of chomping at the bit to bring this to the community, because really it's the missing link. We have everything except the basics. We have everything except the foundation, which is plant-based, unprocessed, whole food with minimal amounts of animal-based food added in as, let's say, the condiment. What I did at that meeting was attend many sessions on different aspects of lifestyle medicine. I originally had hoped that I was going to be able to bring it to you and summarize it for you, but the time just slipped away and it was not feasible because there's so many other things going on. We were able to officially bring our not-for-profit to the fore. It's called K-Plant. K for kosher, P-L-A-N-T. Our mission is to educate and empower the frum community in terms of plant-based eating. And so we really have a big agenda in front of us, and this lecture series is part of that agenda. In addition to that, I've been working with Eliezer Gruber of Nutria Supreme, and he's been pulling me in, literally, because although his business is nutraceuticals, or we call them supplements, he is very strongly opinionated that food is the basis of health, and therefore he wanted to align with our organization and even sponsor us to bring these educational series so that we we can have a basis for starting. What I was talking about with him is everything is on a continuum, meaning, what do we have first? We have lifestyle, right? Lifestyle medicine is nutrition, sleep, physical activity, avoidance of risky substances, and stress management, and of course social connections. And most likely very soon they're going to be coming up with the seventh pillar, which is going to be nature. Expose yourself to nature and the benefits that you can reap from that. So I've been busy with that, and about 6 weeks ago, Eliezer Gruber asked me to share a booth with him. There was an annual convention of Orthodox Jewish mental health professionals that I believe was in Parsippany. I didn't go for the entire convention. I was there just on Thursday, and we had a booth where we sat side by side. He had his Binyan Shalem, and I had my K-plant, and we were sort of complementary in a certain sense. So we did a lot of networking and meeting and greeting and explaining, and I went there with my laptop with pictures of the human microbiome, my lentils, my whole wheat spaghetti, explaining to people, this is what you've got to eat, this is what you've got to feed your children. It's the lentils and the whole wheat spaghetti. So that was a very, very nice event. And then after that, he was calling me, what are we doing, what are we doing? And finally I said, listen, we've got to do something, because once Purim comes, that's it, we're finished till after Pesach. So we sort of hastily put together this event, these 3 sessions that I already mentioned, hastily in the sense that it's the advertising and the marketing and setting all of those logistics up. That was what was hasty. What's not, which is sort of set, is my speech and my message and my slides and my people and I call them my champions. We're all out there. We're all ready to bring the message and start the ripple effect to our Jewish brothers and sisters. So the way we designed the advertising for this was a little bit unique. We really, really wanted to reach the Haredi community. We really wanted to reach people who don't have smartphones, they don't do WhatsApp, and some don't even text. What people do in this day and age is have email. So we put ads in circulars, the weekly circulars in Borough Park, Williamsburg, Monsey, Lakewood, and even we're sending something to Detroit, because in order to scale up to the Haredi community, you have no choice but to advertise in circulars. Yes, I'm also sending out this WhatsApp, and thank you for listening to this long, drawn-out message, but I think that you can understand that in reaching the Haredi community, we cannot use the advertising that's currently used in this day and age. So we have to be more old-fashioned about it. So thanks to Eliezer Gruber and his vision and his wife, Mrs. Gruber, they were willing to sponsor this idea of putting ads in the weekly Jewish circulars. Now, in order to register, you have to actually send an email to this email that we created called Food is Ikar, I-K-A-R, @gmail.com, and you will get an email back with a link to view this as a live stream. We do have also in-person attendance, but we're limited to 50 people. So after the 50 people are registered, everyone's going to be live streamed. We're also going to record it. As well, we're asking for a charitable donation if you're able to do so, because really these events are more expensive than a bar mitzvah to pull off, or about a bar mitzvah. So you can imagine the cost, and we're all doing this out of a sense of gratitude for having discovered this way of eating, and out of a sense of responsibility to bring it to the Frum community. So if you can help us out by supporting K-Plant, we're just going to recycle this money and create more programming for you. Some of our goals are after Pesach to do an expo, a one-day expo, probably in Lakewood, and as well something called a Jump Start, which is a 3 to 4 week total immersion that will give you all the tools you need to transform your kitchen and your eating behaviors into plant-based. And remember, again, I'm talking 95%, not 100%. We're not here to be difficult. We're here to empower you to improve your health, your metabolic health, and to try to once and for all cure the chronic diseases that are so rampant in our community. Now, you will send the email. We will send you the email back. I want to make a suggestion for my people, and I already told this to my daughters, which is make a party, invite people to come to your house, and on the night that I'm speaking, not because I'm an egomaniac, but because we've got to really scale up. We want to reach as many people as we can. And if you'll make a little party in your house, then you can invite some friends over and you can all watch it. I hope these sessions are going to be fun, and you will gain a lot of knowledge, and you will hopefully clear up some of the mysteries and confusion surrounding nutrition that's just all over the place. I just want to emphasize one more time that really we're looking for B'nai Torah for this, and so please reach out to people that you know that do not have smartphones, because we curated this lecture series especially for those. It's really for everyone, but we want to give the B'nai Torah a chance to also benefit from this knowledge. So thank you for 12 minutes of your time, and I'm looking forward to speaking to everyone.